guys. Naku, hindi ko na i-connect. Hindi ko alam kung mag-uulit ako. Try natin kung hindi ako mawawala. Ayan, reconnecting. Ayan, okay na ba signal ko? Ayan, hindi tayo nawala. Kasi nakakonect ako sa wifi. Medyo mahina yung aming wifi. So, dito connect sa aking phone. So, hello guys. Hello Team Replay. And hello po sa lahat ng nag-aabang ng bagong balita. Bagong balita ni HSS. Hello vlog. Moy sis ko. Hi, just call me Brenda. Moy sisi. Nita kulo. Yan. Ako ngayon ay gagawa lang ng short live dahil open na naman po si HSS. Moy, Team Replay present. Yeah. May attendance na ang Team Replay, guys. May work po ako kasi mamaya. So, ayan, nagpe-prepare na ako at mabilisan lang to. Magluluto lang ako ng chicken wings. Wait lang, set up ko lang tong aking set up ko lang yung oven ko. Hello, Ave Maria, Moy. Miss Ortines, Moy. Yan. Guys, mapapalaban tayo. This is it, guys. HSS will be opening. Are you back to Philippines? No, I'm still working here in Finland. We already have a permanent contract here in our workplace. Guys, struggle is real na naman tayo nito. So, yun. Hello, Ave Maria. We have a permanent contract here. And now, I already have my 4 years residence permit here. And before it expires, I need to renew it again. So, I still can work here as long as I want. Or I can also become a permanent resident here after because now they are changing it. They said after 6 years or 8 years, I can apply for permanent residency. But let's see. We will try to take chance to apply for permanent residency. And if it's declined and if they need us more years to stay here, then we will apply again. Noni, just call me Brenda. Wow, 4 years. Yes. So the change affected you. Of course, it affected us, especially those immigrants. Because before they said it's so easy to get those, the requirements, the needed time, and there are also some, I'm not yet already studying that requirement for permanent residency, so I cannot able to tackle it now because there's still changes, especially now that they have this election. So we don't know. We are also waiting for those changes, but maybe as of now, but we are hoping that when we apply for permanent residency, we still have that old requirements that they are having. But as of now, I have that 4 years residence permit, not permanent resident. It's different. So at first, when we are in Hong Kong, we are given a 1 year residence permit here. And then 3 months before it expires, we need to renew it. And then thanks God that they approved me for 4 years residence permit, and my working contract also here is permanent, so I can just go on a vacation in the Philippines every year if I want. Because here we have that they called Quesaloma or the summer vacation. Last year we have 19 days, and this year we're gonna have I think 28 days. So your background looks, no, this is our, yeah, because we are Filipinos. So my partner here, Annalyn, my partner in work, and because HSS, when they deploying students, they deploying by twos. So at least we can help each other. So here, I have Annalyn, so she's decorating this. Of course, it's touch of Philippines. That's why it looks like Philippines. Just- so let's go back to the topic because I also need to prepare for work. Um, Here it is, guys. Great news. According to Work in Finland, uh, our program, HSS, is open now for applications. We will just make it clear, guys, that um, the opening now is the application first. So here, you can just visit there. Sorry for my broken screen. Broken screen. So here is their FB page. That one, make sure it has 71,000 likes and 84,000 followers. And then this is their new post. This is the link given. This is for Hong Kong and the other one is for Singapore. But But others, those that are in Taiwan before, we knew that even when they use this one, they use for Taiwan, they have that ARC card. They use that one for for example, the Hong Kong ID, they put their ARC card there. So still, HSS accept them. So just try it, guys. Even though it says here that Hong Kong and Singapore, just try. You can go to their Ave Maria. You can go to their um, Facebook page, which is this one, and then this is their new post, and then you can try any of those links, and then try to send application. First, you're going to send. First, you're just going to send application, and then you need to wait for the link for the entrance exam because we have those entrance exam before they give you the free study program. Cisco, Moy, Cisco Sian. Ave Maria, I'll speak Tagalog first because um, I'll just quit my Cisco. Moy Sian! Soldier, hi beautiful. Hello, thank you. What is their Facebook name? Work in Finland is their Facebook page, and it has 71,000 likes and 84,000 followers, and their logo, it says HSS, and around it is established 2020 Super Colo HSS. Welcome to India. Kitos. I'm here in Finland. Thank you. Okay, guys. So, yon. When were you, mighty? From dear friend. From Philippines, but working here in Finland. And now I'm just having a quick live to tell to my kababayan, my Filipino workers, and those who are interested or want to try to work here in Finland. So, according to their page, when you click that link, on February 22, they are going to start the new group. This February 22, this is when the group will start. February 22. But you can send the application now. And then I think if the new group will start on February 22, they're gonna starting sending entrance exam link around February 18 or 19, something like that. So this starting new group is really a test already of patience, because sometimes these dates that they are saying or the time that they are telling, sometimes it's not accurate, or sometimes there are still delays. And if you pass that entrance exam, you will then get a free, but when you pass that entrance exam, it doesn't mean that you are sure to work here in Finland, because that's only the stepping stone. That's only the first step for you to have the free online Finnish lessons with virtual meetings 2 to 4 times a week. So it's not yet sure. Don't be like so excited when you pass that entrance exam, okay? Because there's still a long way run before you can work here in Finland. You have a lot of exams to pass, and also those lots of requirements to do. Actually, please, I think because it's time already, guys. So I have work in the afternoon. So actually, they have a lot of changes now that they are doing. So I'll just gonna read this based on our Sir UC, because sometimes our kababayan don't watch the video, but please, if you can, please watch those. They have a new videos here. It's just now that I see this. I don't know if they posted it last time, but it's just now that I saw this video about our program, about HSS. It says here what kind of work there is available. I'm just going to read this, okay? But if you want, you can, sir, managing director of HSS. Here. Hello, he said, my name is Yusi, and today I would like to take a little bit more with you. I would like to talk about it a little bit more with you about the actual work you will be doing in Finland after you have graduated from our program. The work will be mostly in elderly. So, in elderly care homes. So that's why I'm saying that this application is not straight path to work in Finland, because you need to graduate first, because this is super Koulu. This is some kind of an online school. So you need to pass all the exam before you can work here. And first of that is that entrance exam that they're gonna send before February 2022. So you need to always check your email once you send your application forms. And then he said that you will be working as a caregiver, or then you will be working as a practical nurse, depending on which position are you in your studies. The starting salary is 2,083 euro. This is the starting salary. So those that are asking, it's 2,083. And then that's per month, 2,083 euros per month. And if you're working, okay, I'll just wait. Where am I reading? Starting salary is 2,083 euros per month. And if you are working in health, a little bit higher. So, Miss Ortines, alam na. O, di ba? Kaya sabi ko mayaman to si Miss Ortines eh, charot. So, that's it. And then, this is the minimum wage. And the basic salary when you are working 7.5 hours, 5 days a week in a normal weekday routines. But if you are working overtime or you're making night shifts or evening shifts or Sunday shifts, you will be paid more. So that's the minimum 7.5 hours per day in a week. So that's what the 2,083 euro is. Usually the average salary of practical nurse is a bit higher than the minimum wage. Yes, you will be seeing it when you will be going working here or there. That's what he said. Yeah, practical nurse salary is higher than Hoiva Bustaya, than us. Also, what kind of else work we have? We have some basic household works that are not caregiver or practical nursing works. And during the program, we might give you the opportunity also to take this if we got placements or workplace orders for this kind of jobs. We as well are recruiting people to childcare sector, and this caregiver and practical nursing studies also prepare you to work with the kids as well. So that's the changes now, because before it is just in the elderly homes, but now they are also sending for the kids, for the Hoivakoti child. Hoivakoti, what's it called? I forgot it in English. Child care center. That's it. But according to him, but our main placement still is in the elderly care about Finland. So the placement can be wherever in Finland, and most of our students have been happy about the place. Yeah, like me, where they needed us. We never place you by yourself. You will be always placed with somebody else from your group. So that's what I'm saying a while ago. Or from the same origin country where you are, in Hong Kong or Singapore, or where it is. So that will be helping you integrate in Finland and finding your place in the new country. With the elderly care, what kind of work it is? Most of the Finnish elderly care are organized in elderly care homes. So the elders will be living together around 10 to 14 person units where there are a group of caregivers and practical nurses who take care about the elderly. And if you pass or studies, get your practical part of that team. In general, our students have had as well the possibility because of the time they get. And they're not anymore working all the time. Yeah, because in Hong Kong, we are working all the time. But here, we only work for 7.5 hours a day and not 16 to 18 hours a day. And as he said, we go back to what he's saying. They traveled also in Europe. Yeah, we all traveled here because we have that, like the Finnish citizen have Schengen visa. They travel around Europe, They have, some of them have bought houses in Finland. Yeah, we can buy houses here. They have their own cars, they drive, they like their life as a normal Finnish citizen as well. The salaries in the elderly homes and in practical nurses are following the labor union contracts. I agree with this, between the employer and the labor unions. This means that you are being paid similar as everyone else in Finland who are working in the caregiving or practical nursing area. No discrimination. So you'll be treated equally. Yeah, with everyone else in Finland, and that's great. Your life will really change. So what are you thinking anymore? He said. Apply. The form is in this page that where I am reading it. I showed you. We will be sending shortly then you the link to the entrance exam. This is what I'm saying, and hopefully you pass and the entrance exam and get the possibility to start the studies with HSS. See, I told you that entrance exam is not right away you're gonna work here in Finland. That is the stepping stone, the first step, how you can study in HSS but not yet work in Finland. And then he have this another video about our program. He's also the one. We have designed a Super Colo platform that is a platform study program for Finnish language and the practical nursing curriculum. After you have been going through a program diploma to work in Finland as a practical nurse and the Finnish language level B1. So that's also one of the changes. They are going to like up to B1 level now, the Finnish language. So guys, you really need to study really hard. But let's have a look how our program works, or interested about it. What will be coming after you have been filled the form that's been sent on the bottom of that page that I showed. So when you apply, that means we will be sending you a message, an invite to our entrance exam. And if you pass the entrance exam, we will sending you shortly then credentials to our Super Colo platform. That's what we call module. And the study starts from there. You will be first starting to study Finnish language, and the Finnish language will be taking around 24 weeks. So within these 24 weeks, every week you will be having an exam about the Finnish language level you have gained during those weeks. And if you pass the entrance exam, that doesn't mean that you will be passing our studies, because every week, if you don't pass our studies and if you don't invest your time in our studies, you will be dropping out from the program. So guys, there's elimination really before the major exams, before the A1 and the A2 exam. They eliminating those students that they think that is not for the program. Maybe they have other program that's fit to them. So our program is all the time having a look how you will be developing your Finnish language skill. And then if you don't develop and invest your time to study, unfortunately, the studies ends there. But the good thing is we have over 700 persons already working in Finland who have been gone through our program. So it is possible to manage and go through the program. But what it means is that first of all studies are free. You don't have to pay anything about it. So you just fill the form down on this page, and then if you pass, or the entrance exam, then you can start the studies in the SuperColu platform. And yes, you heard right, all the studies are free. Only thing what you have to do is invest your time on the language studies. But don't worry, we have our coordinators and Finnish language teachers helping you out on the path to learn Finnish language. So first of all, you will be going through the program and getting an A1 language level in Finnish, and that test is made in the office. And if you pass the A1 exam, then you can get forward into level A2. And then you have 12 weeks ahead of you for the Finnish language. Studies every week, having exam. When you pass through that exam, then you go forward in the program. We also have arranged 3 to 4 discussions in Finnish language within video discussions in Finnish language around the topics of certain weeks. You will be discussing in Finnish language. This takes around 20 minutes every night, around 9 p.m. to 12 midnight. So they have schedules. You can have 9 o'clock to 9:20. You can have that one, 9:20 to 9:40, 9:40 to 10. If you don't if you're not available on those times, or if you are busy, you can switch to your classmates. And they are doing that online with Finnish language, of course. And the topic will be based on what is your topic on that week. They're gonna give a specific topic, not just a random topic. So don't worry, guys. And you will have that meetings with the native Finnish language speakers. So that will be your practicing your Finnish language weekly to get better understanding and get more confident on your Finnish language. So our program is wonderful and it really works, yeah. Over 700 people have already gone through it and work in Finland at the moment, like me, as I speak on this video. So every week you will be having exam, and if you don't invest your time to learn the Finnish language, then unfortunately the studies will end. But as said, good thing is that there are many examples that already have gone through their program. So you can do it as well if you just want enough and work for it. And the studies are free. Keeps on saying free. So after you have got your A2 level, then you will be starting your caregiver studies. So the caregiver studies will take as well around 12 weeks. And you will be learning how the caregiver system in Finland works. And you will be, in the end, giving a practical exam of your caregiving skills. And this will be either done in Finland, or then it will be either done in the origin country or in the office, but it depends. So what we are doing when you are on the language and the caregiving program, we are at the same time searching an employer for you in Finland. And earlier or later, we will be finding one for you. So when you passed all of that, guys, then that is the time they will search an employer for you. Okay? We have found for every of our student an employer. Yeah. And once again, this doesn't cost anything for you. Yeah, that's for free, even the first visa. But the thing is that sometimes we cannot say that we have found your employer and we have placed you in Finland already on this moment. Yeah, because they are also waiting for the approval of those employers. But what I want to say is, after you have gained A2 language level, and you have gone through the caregiving studies, that is 36 weeks. And this 36 weeks is the earliest possible time when you can get to Finland. Then we are actively starting to search the placements for you. And meantime, you will be studying more Finnish language every week and starting to continue your practical nursing studies. When you gain B1 level, and the practical nursing studies that will be take around 36 weeks more. So in general, our whole program takes around 1 to 1.5 year. 1 to 1.5 year. Earliest you can get to Finland is after 6 months. But usually it takes around 9 to 12 months. We are the earliest 6 months until you get to Finland. If you are studying and passing all of your studies, nothing what you are doing and studying on your origin country before you are getting your placement is unnecessary, because all of these studies can be done for your own good. Yeah. And the faster you will be getting your actual practical nursing diploma, because practical nurses also earn a bit more than caregivers. And as well, then when you are a practical nurse, that you can actually be on the shifts by yourself. So when you are a caregiver, you get a little bit less payment, and you have to be on shifts with someone else as well. So in a nutshell, when you fill in the form, we will be sending you an invite to our entrance exam. After entrance exam results come, and you have been invited to start our studies, we will be sending your credentials. One thing also to understand, we will not send a message if you will not be qualified. We will be sending only the message for the succeeded candidates. And we will be sending the credentials to Supercolu. Then if you have been invited and succeeded, that means we will be starting the studies with A1 Finnish language level. And the studies will be around 12 weeks. After the 12 weeks, you will be doing an exam on our office. And if you pass it, you will be starting the A2 Finnish language studies. Those studies will be taking around 12 weeks as well. And they will be ending with an A2 exam. After that A2 exam, you will be starting 12 weeks caregiver studies. And after these 36 weeks, you will be getting the placements, or we are actively searching for you an employer in Finland and placing you in Finland. This placement process might take a while. So during the time that we are waiting, you will be starting to continue your Finnish language until B1 and studying more practical nursing studies. That will end on practical nurse exam. What is a practical exam that will be done in Finland? So in the end of the studies, after around 8 months, 1.5 years, you will finally get a placement if you haven't got it already before. And if you get to Finland before you have gone through the studies, you will be continuing the studies when you are in Finland. But the good thing is that you work a little bit less that you're working at the moment. In Finland, you will be only working 7.5 hours a day, 5 days a week, and you have 2 days off per week. That's great in Finland, yeah, of course. You can work some overtime, and that will be adding up on your salary. And as well, if you do night shifts or anything, Saturday and Sunday also. So if you want to change your life, as what he said, you want to hop on the driver's seats of your life, not anymore being the passenger on it, then apply now. Send application form and concentrate on the entrance exam and do your best on the studies. Actually, those entrance exams, and I'm sure we will see in Finland soon. That's what she said. So, if you want to hear it again, you can watch those videos. And those entrance exam are, I don't have any idea anymore, but before it is more on logic questions. So those who have plans to study, you can start studying now and listening to those Finnish language um, vloggers in YouTube. Actually, there's a lot of them. Finnish with Anna, Finnish with Sian, Easy Finnish. There's a lot actually. Alexi, Cat Finish, that's one. So you can search whoever you want to watch. And which do you think will you learn? The basic Finnish language. Which website can I apply for? Ma'am, she done filling up forms pa waiting for the result. Wow. Pasaway, as we suggest, you can make another email. You can make another email. Try it. Just try. You can make another email and then apply again. And but you be sure, please be sure that you will check those emails, those are actives. And be sure that you will check those, not just one. And if fortunately they send both emails, an entrance exam link, please do both entrance exam. Because we already have lots of kababayan who experienced that they send like 3 emails and then only one got the entrance exam. So, more emails, more chances of getting in. Ma'am, I used 3 emails na po. Okay, very good. Praying and hoping. You can also make that 3 emails, you can also make your answers on those. There's something to talk about yourself, right? You can make a different answers to that. So you can see which one works to them. The simplest, the better. So that's it, guys. Because I need to prepare also for work. Good luck to everyone who will send application form. And by the way, Miss Pazaway and to those who have friends, Indonesian friends, please also tell them they can also apply. Because as I heard, there is one Indonesian that is coming on March. She passed all the exam. So don't be shy for them. Let's welcome them. Not just Filipinos, let's also welcome our neighbor Asian countries. Madam, there's a lot of unemployment in India. We have tried many times. If you have to try in Europe also, then why is India so bad? I'm sorry, soldier, I can't answer your question. Um, Especially now that I'm in a hurry now because I have work in the afternoon. So I'll just give information to some that HSS is now opening again because they've waited this for a long time. So that's it, guys. Thank you. Kitos Palyon. Kitos is thank you in Finnish. Nakadan, see you. Nakemin, goodbye. Kitos Palyon kay Kile. Moika. Bye-bye. See you sa susunod na live. Bye!